Hey, I'm Chumley from Chumley's BearCruises, and this is the first in what will probably be a series of check-ins, blogs, vlogs, whatever you want to call them. Now that it's 2023, Chumley's BearCruises is somehow 20 years old. We generally do 2 sailings a year at this point, a spring and a fall. For those of you who've never sailed with us, I just wanted to give you a little overview of what a Chumley's BearCruise is all about. We started because I had some friends who invited me on an all-gay charter cruise, and I looked at the information and I looked at the marketing, and I didn't see anybody that looked like me. I saw a lot of people that looked like what at the time was probably a twink. I don't want to offend anybody with that term, but it was great. If that's what you're looking for, an all-gay charter, all gay all the time, knock yourself out. I'm glad there's so many products to choose from, but there wasn't something that appealed to me. I started the Bear Cruise in 2002. The first one sailed in 2003. And the point was, I felt like most of my friends in the bear community would be more at ease in a regular mixed ship sailing. We're also able to offer a very competitive price because we are a large group sailing. So not only do you get access to all the things that are on the ship normally, but we have plenty of things that we do specifically for the group. I want to give you a little bit of an overview for people who aren't familiar. Generally, most of our sailings are about a third self-identified as singles, about a third sailing with a friend or a partner, and about a third actually married. But it's a nice mix because really, if you're with a group of friends, your partner, plenty of our guests come with family members. The vast majority of the ship is a regular sailing. So, if you want to come with your family, feel free. They can participate in our events, not participate in our events, doesn't really matter. Generally, a week at sea with us starts before we get on the ship. We communicate really well throughout the year. For 6 to 8 months before the sailing, we let everybody in the group sort of communicate on an online chat. That way you're able to get the information that we need to get to you, but you're also able to meet your fellow guests. Most of our sailings are about half return guests and about half new guests. So it's really good because people are able to sort of get to talk and chat and meet and make friends before we even get to our destination, our departure city. Once we get to our departure city, we usually have we always have a host hotel, and we make plans for ground transportation and make it as easy as possible for you. Some of our guests are very experienced travelers and some not so much, but we try to hold your hand and make it as simple for you and as enjoyable and as affordable as possible. And then we have a check-in registration, usually at the host hotel the night before we sail, and another opportunity to just sort of get together and meet your fellow guests, get your goodie bags, get checked in. And for those that are not able to come the night before, some people only get so much time off work and fly in the morning of the sailing, then we do a late registration the first night at sea. So it's fine if you can't make that, but if you're in town, it's an opportunity to do that. Once we're at sea, we have an onboard itinerary of activities throughout the week. In later versions of this, I'll go into more details about the kind of things that we do. I want to go into things about specific sailings and ports of call and the ship itself, and we're going to give you all kinds of information, more than you really want to have. But I know some of you are out there probably lead really boring lives, so much so that you'd actually be interested in watching me talk. But for this one, in terms of a general overview, once we're on the ship, you get to do as many of the things as you want. One of the things that's nice about cruises is if you're with a friend, a partner, a group of people, sometimes you don't all want to be doing the same thing all the time, This way, you're all in the same ship. So somebody wants to go to the gym, somebody wants to lay by the pool, somebody else wants to go take a class. Do whatever you want to do. Meet up for dinner. You're not going that far. It's not like a tour where, you go on holiday and this one's gluten-free and this one doesn't want to do that. And, you can do whatever you want to do and participate with the group as much as you want. Most of our guests come to everything we do. Some of our guests, we have one event, the opening night, that we require you to come to, because that's where we go over all the things that we had been talking about for months and make sure that you hear it and you know what's going on. And I always say, after that, do whatever you want. It's your holiday, it's your vacation, make yourself happy. We do special activities in the ports of call. We always have at least one group excursion that's private to our group. We try to make those as unique and as fun and as different and affordable as possible. So they're always very popular, and some of those sell out pretty quickly. I think one of the things that makes me proudest of the cruises, to be honest with you, is, we have people who have made friends for life every sailing. We're coming up on our 26th sailing, I think. And we have people who have friends that we've put together as singles, as roommates, as cabin mates, who now sail all the time with each other, who are friends. We have people who are married now that met and honeymooned with us, which I think is an amazing, fringe benefit to all this. But mainly we try to do affordable, fun, group cruises. Everybody's welcome. When we say, and we've always said, Chumley's BearCruises are for the bear and the bear-friendly community, that's exactly what we mean. Look, you could be a bear, a polar bear, a cub, a chub, an otter. It doesn't matter. Wherever you fall on the spectrum, if you're fun and you're friendly and you're looking to have a good time, you are absolutely welcome in this group. Don't have to be gay, don't have to be male, don't have to trans, lesbian. Everyone is welcome. Family members, it's about being friendly, warm, and opening. And that's what makes this group so special. Okay. I wish I could say it was some magic that I create. It's not. We're just really lucky. We get great guys. And as I say, we don't have much of a marketing plan. Okay. Great guys have great friends. So we always tell our guests, tell your great friends. Don't tell your asshole friends. We don't want them. So if you're looking for more details, check out BearCruises.com. That's our website, and that has all the details and all the stuff about what we're doing in the future and a gallery page of stuff we've done in the past. I do want to give a shout out to the thousands of guests who have sailed with us. It never occurred to me that people would come back over and over and over, but we have a group called the First Mates Club. So if you sail with us 5 times, you get a really nice embroidered polo shirt, and that shows that you're a First Mates Club member. When you sail with us 10 times, you get a pair of very cool cufflinks to wear on those formal nights. And that's, our captain circle. And now we have guests who are over 15 years sailing with us, which is incredible to me because I tell the same jokes every time, but they keep coming back. But, here's what I know. Our guests that keep coming back, they're not doing it because of me, and they're not doing it because of the itinerary or even the ships. They're doing it because of the group. I got to tell you, it's the warmest, friendliest group that you can imagine. I've worked in event production my entire life, and I've done specifically LGBT events for much of that time, and it's sad that it's so unusual and so remarkable, but this group is just so sweet. The guys are so nice, and you're going to make so many friends. And usually by the end of the week, I get a little tired, I get a little exhausted, and I tend to get a little emotional because I want that camaraderie everywhere I go. People will say to me, I wish the bear scene, I wish the whatever was like this in my hometown. Nobody feels that for some reason. I'm not sure what the magic is. Maybe it's because everyone's on vacation, everyone's having a great time, but it's the guys that'll bring you back. I'm an event producer. I can iron out the details. I work with a great travel agent. She can work on the details. We can make it as affordable and as easy and as flexible as possible, but you're going to come back because of the other guys in the group. I hope you'll consider joining us on an upcoming Chumley's Bear Cruise. If you have any questions, get in touch with me. You can reach me at Chumley@BearCruises.com. But if you have questions about what the cruise is like, obviously visit our website. But really, the best thing to do, talk to someone who's been with us before. We have thousands of guests who have sailed with us over the last 20 years, and they can tell you what to expect. 99% of what we do is about your fellow guests. So please talk to one of them, find out what they thought. All right? Thanks. Hugs.